Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Silksong. Let's see here. We don't get any sort of completion percentage or anything like that here, really. Right, we just entered the deep docks area. Yep, game just shows our health and our currencies. And a nice background image for them. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, before starting the game, I tried to remember exactly where I made it. But I forget about this part. It seems a bit loud. Wait. Nothing should have changed. Maybe some of the background noises are just a bit more noticeable here. Right. Oh, wait. Surely I checked these on the way here. Okay, that thing just comes back, whatever it is. It seems like... What? Oh, wait. Did I actually get hit by something? No. That was just a little bit of a controller vibration, I guess, happening. But yeah, these embers that pop out of whatever those things are, those bug shells in this area, don't seem to hurt me, even though they look like they should. Yeah, okay. Even though it looked like some steam was escaping from that burst pipe there. That does not appear to be anything meaningful. Okay, I mean, I'm 99% sure that those things don't hurt me, because they would have otherwise. But, you know. Okay, also, yeah, we have no map here. I know I entered this place. There was another place I could have gone. We have started encountering these little bell helmet guys, both the grounded spear-using version, as well as the flyer. Alright, they throw embers at me. I don't have any sort of dodge. I don't know why I pressed a shoulder button expecting a sort of dodge. What is this, Shadow Labyrinth? Clearly not. Oh! That's a nice detail. Also, okay, I accidentally just parried his attack. So that's a thing. And also, you bounce harmlessly off their giant helmet with a pogo attack. I mean, you can still... you can still bounce on them, but it doesn't hurt them. I wanna... There's no particular reason to do any of this, but... in the future, this kind of maneuver could, of course, be useful. Huh. Okay. Right, we do have a map for this, right. Yeah, and up past that other bench to our left, and then to the right, there was another area, or maybe it's just the same area, but above. I kind of want to see. I mean, we made it to a checkpoint in the deep docks area. And there was definitely some sort of path forward. But I just want to see. Have I been up here? Well, this is as far as I can make it. This is just the upper part of this same room. Yeah, I'm definitely seems like I need a sort of double jump or something of the sort to make it up there. I was looking at the large skulls above. Yeah. No, don't kill me though. Is this one also gonna wake up? No. Yeah, but being up here is not helpful at all. We got falling boulders. The falling boulder, right, there's this mysterious sign that... I mean, what is it? I can't quite tell. I think it's just horizontal lines in a circle, and what looks like it might be... It almost looks like a brick wall, but I think it's really just the paint has started bleeding downward, and that makes it look like they're vertical little intersections, or... not intersections. That's not the word to use. Oh, right, this is this place. Hello. You started looting around, huh? And this little prison, which is Actually, not on the map. The map shows a little door icon, so this counts as a separate room that is not... doesn't have its own representation on the map, I suppose. Oi, you're still hanging around then? Quiet in here. Good for hiding out. You got still little clicky-clickies on you then? The roly-roundies? What the shop likes to swap for? Oh, share some of your little clicky-clickies with us. Help us fill our pockets. If you do, we'll share a sneaky secret with you. 10 rosaries? I mean, sure. Oh, into Grindel's pockets they go. And for you, a secret to remember us by. Beneath here and further on, the burly bellheads have a big, hot, gleaming hive, full of all sorts of tasty snitchables. But there's this big gate they got down in its belly, shut tight, locked up. If you could wriggle through, you'd get your claws on all kinds of goodies. Well, thanks. I mean, it's good to know, but obviously I would have found that either way. Anything else? Oh, of course. Okay. You know where all them dreary reckities are camping? Back near the old chapel? Yes? You just mean whatever the place was called, the initial settlement there? Well, beyond that chapel is a dirty great grave. A dirty great grave. Not much in there but husks, right? But, my sniffer tells me there is something worth the trouble buried down at the bottom. Okay. An old grave, hold on. Like, I mean, I guess he was talking about the settlement of Bone Bottom. But beyond that place, the old chapel. Oh, that's just where we started the game, right? Because on the way to Bone Bottom, we encountered the Chapel Maiden, or whatever she was called. The first NPC we met. So somewhere at the bottom of that very first area where the game first started, there is some sort of secret to be found. I mean, I expected as much anyway, even though the map doesn't really give anything away. Okay. Anything else? 30. I mean, I was kind of saving up my money for that key for 500, right? But, I mean, we're gonna be getting there. There's lots of pickings around here, right? Well, it's all nothing compared to what they got hidden up above us. The great big citadel, they calls it. Yep, the citadel, that's where we're trying to go. A golden place, groaning with goodies. Could never steal it all in 1,000 snitchbug lifetimes, they reckon. Oh yes, that's where old Grindel is heading. Don't you dare follow us, though. We want it all for ourselves. That was your great hint that I paid 30 for? Yeah, it's getting hotter down here. Mustier? Grindel's been down here too long. Reckon it's time to climb back up soon. To where all the serious treasure is. Well, looking forward to freeing you from some other prison that you're going to get yourself into. Or maybe a more severe fate awaits you. And actually, yeah, this literally just points to the prison. Right, because I forgot that was even a thing when I first returned here. And I thought it was the path that I was returning here for, but that's this one, which doesn't have a sign. So, those bars, hi there, really just represent the iron bars of a prison cell, or a prison cell door. Hey, you're not friendly. Of course not. Oh no. Oh wow, that was a fast attack. Nope. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Nope. Well, without any form of dodge move, that seems tricky. But we do have a checkpoint set here, so I guess, I mean, I defeated this stupid acid spitting thing and got very little out of it. Surely this might very well be more difficult in a way, because obviously the difficulty with the acid spitter came just from, you know, consistent repetition. It was 40 hits, by the way. I counted them not while I was doing it, but when looking at the recording and doing the editing. So yeah, 40 hits in a row and basically just repeating the same pattern. It was thankfully pretty pretty reliable to manipulate the enemy into a certain movement pattern, which is what I was trying to do for the most part. You know, where I could really just rinse and repeat, jump up, hit, often miss, unfortunately, dip back down just in time, you know, and so on and so forth, 40 times in a row, and obviously a lot more times because I missed so many attacks. Anyway, so yeah, that was just a matter of endurance and, you know, not messing up your inputs. This one is going to be much more reaction-based, of course, and it's probably not going to take as many hits if I had to guess. But yeah, again, that's right. I forgot that that's the button to use your special attack. Right. Anyway, we don't have a dodge move yet, so that's going to make things tricky. He's going to dip down and out and hit me because there's absolutely no way I'm getting away from that kind of thing. Okay, he can absolutely follow you here. Okay. Nope. Heal. Heal. Press the button to heal. And oh no, I'm just dead. When he corners me like that, there's no way to get out of the way, unfortunately. I mean, there's obviously gonna be a way to avoid getting stuck like that, but, well, I mean, theoretically at least. If I can do it, that's the other question. But of course, I will have some sort of... Surely I will have some sort of dash eventually, and, you know, just other abilities that would make this more likely to succeed. I hope that he's actually vulnerable, you know, before the fight officially starts. Oh. No, he's... I thought he was gonna dig under. 1, 2. Yeah, wow. And then you try to go in for a hit. Maybe that's just not possible until you have a dodge, because he's just always going to... He can just decide to swing his weapon, but he has so much reach that, you know, if I just turn around and walk away at my normal movement speed, it's not enough. Surely it's possible to defeat him now, though. Is it worth it? Probably not. I mean, obviously it's going to be so much easier to do once I have the proper tools, or, you know, any kind of tools to do it. I'll give it one more shot. Okay, he's gonna pop out here, dash... Nope, didn't dash forward. He dashes, he swings twice. And I managed to get myself cornered again, except not entirely. Only almost. He's gonna do that. Go in for one attack. Oh. Of course, I also can't be too cautious, or else the fight is just gonna take a billion years. This should be fine. Oh. 2. 2. Oh, that attack is dangerous. No. And I'm dead. Well, I somehow wasn't dead. Well, I might be. Oh no. 2. Nope. 2. 1, 2. I mean, keeping him in this narrow spot here could be an advantage because he probably won't do the big jump. Oh, come on. He did the big jump anyway. No, and I should have done that. Okay. Maybe this is actually more doable than I thought. You jerk. Ah, God damn it. Got greedy. No, wait, this is a problem. Oh, wait. No! Dang it. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming that I'll just reset the fight if I if I exit the room. So that's what I was trying to avoid. But I guess it would have been preferable to dying, maybe. Would it have been, though? I don't know. Anyway, that was going pretty well, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's definitely doable, for sure. The only thing that I don't really know how to deal with... Oh, wait. Is the big jump. Yeah, that one. Good luck. And then when you just corner it like this, I mean... Yeah, he has no reason to, to ever dig down when he has me cornered like that. So yeah, you definitely want to avoid that. Because he's so big, I don't think I can jump over him without taking damage. I mean, I guess I should have tried to get out of there even, you know, and accepted just taking one more hit. At least I would have survived, but yeah, it would have obviously been a really bad start, so... Just don't do that. Don't get near that gate. Or this one. But, you know, better this one than the other one. Because at least here we can leave. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that to hit. Oh, no. Yeah, that should still be fine. Oh, no! Okay. Yeah, that one is just rough. He can't just decide to do that. And I don't think I have any kind of way to counter that. If I had a dash, I could probably just dash underneath him to be safe. Or turn around and dash away. But as it is, I think this is just a bit, you know, unrealistic. Definitely unreasonable. So, change of plans. I mean, it was going pretty well for a while. Oh, wow, right, forgot about everything going on down there. And I obviously can't help but wonder if I, you know, might have only been a few hits away from defeating him there. That one time. Or it could have taken 20 more hits. Impossible to know. Likewise, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, interesting. Huh, so some enemies can be knocked off ledges like that. Oh. Okay, well... Oh, this is not great. Don't spawn me right next to an enemy, thank you very much. So, those little skull enemies crawling along, you know, the floor, they can't be knocked off. At least it seemed that way. Ah, come on. Die already. When you you know, hit them, cause them to back off against a ledge, they just don't fall off. But apparently those Bell Knights do. Oh. Forgot about the platform. I was just walking past and saw the sign pointing up and thought, wait, did it loop around somehow? Anyway, so that was that. I mean, knowledge has been gained. It was not completely wasted. And maybe if I do get the dash or something, even maybe just an attack power upgrade or of some sort, sometime soon. Well, okay. I guess we're gonna be getting a map, at least. That's something. Oh, can we hit those, maybe? Surely there's gotta be a way to deflect those. Yeah, anyway, any sort of, you know, any sort of tool, anything that makes me stronger might give me the edge I need to actually defeat that guy. Should I have? I guess it doesn't matter. Is that required to climb up higher? I guess so, maybe. And I guess Chakra's singing is coming from further down somewhere. So it seemed to be going... more quiet. As I climbed up. Yeah, definitely quieter here. So she's in here somewhere, just at the bottom. Right, I mean, actually these are her rings, right? Yeah, she's right there. That does hurt me! How did I avoid taking damage from those things every single time up to this point? By complete accident. I guess I must just have the tiniest little hitbox. Yeah, she was obviously killing stuff here. Hey there, friend. Child-wielding needle. What do you make of this huge groaning structure? The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure. Yokkala, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Yes, well. So much for... What is this? Can you use these to mark places? Oh. Okay, just markers for my own usage. Bellway pins, vendor pins, right. And obviously I want these. I obviously need the map, so... That one is a no-brainer. And obviously I also want these, so sure. No key for us, unless we find some nice treasure trove. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Indeed. Anything else you have to say? In this moment I have no more items to trade. Perhaps if we meet again on the roads ahead, I shall have crafted new goods to sell. Perhaps. Looking forward to it. Okay. Please don't startle me like that. Okay, I've got another bench over here. Is it gonna be a pay bench? What is this? This looks like an icon. Well, I mean, there are similar looking icons for sure in Hollow Knight. I thought this looked specifically like something I remembered, but I'm not actually sure. What is this? Oh, also, what's the map even look like? Well, yeah. Okay. There was a way up and to the left, apparently? Right by the entrance? Oh, yeah, there was something. There was somewhere I never... Oh, wait. No, this does open it back up again. Thanks. And does it close again? It does. Okay. I guess it's just for flavor then. Doesn't actually change a thing. Okay, there are more white moths. Obviously those are meaningful because those are... I guess they probably were sent by someone to help me break out of my cage in the first place. Okay, so we cannot make this without some sort of aerial movement. Unless... Ah! Wait. Oh, that actually knocks you in the other direction. No, but not really. Like, in one of the few speedrunning tricks that I know, or techniques used in the speedrun of Hollow Knight, involves using the fireball spell that you get early in the game to give you just a little bit of extra aerial movement, which allows you to skip the Hornet fight, I believe, or skip to the Hornet fight faster. I think the speedrun still does the Hornet fight? I'm not sure. Oh, there's... Okay, there's... I hadn't even noticed that there is a Bellway pin there already, so... Might as well just visit this, I guess. Except here we're gonna have to pay for it, right? Sure. Oh. Wait. Okay, that was a one-time payment, though. Surely. Yeah. Okay, wow, that's an elaborate mechanism. Call. I mean, how do we call? What is this thing? Why does this need to be here? Couldn't we have just called without this thing being here? Hey there, buddy. Oh, wait. Wow. Still in the deep docks? Is that a flea? Oh, wait. Oh. Yikes. Okay. There's a smaller window than I thought. Also, we're not going to make it across, even if I make it... Well, we're not going to make it across above to the platform with the with the assumed flea. Oh, there's a... Yeah, big thing, of course. At least, as long as I can jump over it, I can deal with that. Oh, wait. Maybe there's a way to do it. Heal up for sure. Oh, wait, this one is short. I see. No, okay, I thought I was a bit slow there. Hey! Oh! And that's gonna crumble conveniently. Alright, okay. Nice. 2 out of 5? I wonder if we're getting partial rewards for finding only a few. I mean, there's only 5 total, right? Yeah. 2 out of 5. Alright, we're also looking for these. I guess I should probably... Well, I don't know that we're not going to encounter more pilgrims, more corrupted pilgrims. Haunted pilgrims, I suppose. That's what they're officially called. In this area. I just haven't seen any in a while. Anything else? Right, but I want to backtrack a little bit anyway. Because I'm not sure that I ever even went up here. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I totally went up there. Just, yeah. I see. Right, I mean, it's obvious that we're gonna get to the other side of this gate somehow, and then just hit the lever to get out. Alright. Well then, why don't we... Oh, actually, okay, there is another ability there. I hadn't even really looked at the map very carefully. Okay, a couple of things. First of all, off to the right there, where it goes off to either another area or just where the mapped part ends, there is something... It looks like something dangling from the ceiling in that small room that might resemble that the thing on the sign that I remarked upon earlier. So that is certainly something of interest. And also, yeah, up in the center of this area, there is what looks to be, what looks like that spindle shape that was, I forget exactly what it was. Sorry for waking you up, but then again, not actually sorry, also. That is not the way to deal with these guys. They will fight back. It was the grave of an old weaver or something like that. I forgot the exact terminology, but obviously it is where we got our first ability, so... Of course it is not unreasonable to assume, I would say, that we will get another ability or something of importance in a similar location. We did raise this thing to allow us access to the upper level here. Whatever's going on there. Careful, buddy. Don't get burned. knocked him down, and he decided to just walk off the ledge there. Interestingly, and now that's a bit of a dicey situation. Okay. Oh, you're kind of cute, but no doubt actually dangerous. Almost seems like a Hollow Knight version of a Yoshi that we might be able to ride, but somehow I have a feeling like that's not how it's gonna be. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, I mean that kind of works. I can heal. We are maxed out on shards. Oh, wow. Poor guy. Ooh. Huh. It's interesting, like... It looks like there's just naturally occurring ember here that they're mining or something. So, sorry? Oh, you're fireproof. Probably makes sense for something that lives in this hot zone. You're not really attacking me, you're just bouncing around. Are you even harmful? You absolutely are. Of course you are. Well, I guess I had to know for sure. Oh wow, another boulder falling. Didn't expect that somehow. So, yeah, those things don't attack me, they just bounce around. Very strange. You're gonna come to life, of course. 2, 3. Ah, okay. Come on. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Give me your stuff. Actually, no, never mind. We have no room for your stuff. Are you... Oh, not a friend. What? Huh? Huh. Wait. There's no way I could use that thing to get across somehow, right? Oh, come on. Huh. Is this really a dead end? Or is there somehow... I mean, if I could have... I think there's a way to that upper platform where the red guy just dug down and ran away. Unless... Is this even harmful? Wait, maybe this doesn't kill me. Oh, it doesn't. I just can't spend too much time. That's... okay. Interesting. That part actually burns, though. Oh, no. Wait, that was just because the remains of the little hopper. Yeah, okay, so... I see. As long as something is touching the embers, they're getting incited. It almost looks like there's some room down there now. Okay. Well, good thing I was brave and tried to, you know... and took a risk with those embers. Yeah, there was... Oh. That was one of the... What the heck was that? Oh, that was just the platform, I see. Platform reforming. I mean, there was one of those little flying guys, just like this one here, one of these, a bit earlier, and I think... I was thinking that, you know, if I hadn't killed that one, I could have... Nice trap. Thanks for breaking free those pearls for me. Well, beads, not pearls, but same thing, kind of. I could have lured him over and used him to pogo off and get to the ledge where the little red guy was sitting. Some sort of scalp, perhaps? Looked like an ant, maybe? Right, we're up there now. Do we just get a free bench? Nothing's ever free. Why would it be? 30? Sure. I'm just losing money here. Come on, game, please. Oh, wait. This is just the icon that we saw. It was just a bell icon. It's just this particular shape of bell. Maybe I had even seen that exact type of sign before. In fact, hold on. Isn't there... Wasn't there a room with a similar marking that we already passed through? Maybe? I thought there was, actually, but... Maybe it only looked like that until we actually filled it in with the proper map? Not sure. Anyway. Wait, this was just a dead end, right? Yep, lever on the other side. Classic. Doesn't open from this side, so... We'll take the checkpoint and move on. What? Hey there. You're new. You might be related to that red guy I was just talking about. Okay. And you're definitely one of those as well. Did I just take damage from that little thing? Wow, they're relentless. Okay. Not supposed to climb up there. You're... Yeah, okay. 4? What's the proper way to deal with these? Just keep attacking? I guess I was... just not attacking quickly enough. Not as quickly as I could have. Okay, it's another door that doesn't open from the side. Oh, there are tiny little ants on the floor here. There's one of those guys. Or is it the same one? And he could be an NPC friend? He's just sitting there resting by one of these... well, it's not exactly a bonfire. It's just a jar with white moths inside. Hey. Oh, it's 2 of you. Definitely not friends. Should I heal beforehand? I probably should. Oh no. Oh god. Well, I should heal now. One of them's ran away again. I guess they... Maybe they are scouts of the ant hive or something? Ow. Oh, okay. I killed one. The other one is... Oh, wait. There are more. But wait, there are more. Oh no. Okay. Yep, that's the flyers. Get them out of here. 3, 4. Nope. Okay, he's gonna throw, and hopefully I'm not gonna throw. Oh, whoa. Nice. Okay. Whew, that was a bit scary, but I did it, thankfully, and this might give us... Oh, this is considered part of a new area entirely. Interesting. But this is back in Deep Docks, and we are making our way to where we want to be. The point of interest. Oh, okay, we're not falling, we're not climbing back up. Okay, this is where the game teaches me that I can look down, interesting. But there isn't anything dangerous there, but still good to know, of course. It's always good to look ahead. Can we make those fall? That's just silly. I don't know how I managed to not land on this platform, but I somehow did. Okay. Nope. God damn it, game. No, come on. Really? The stupid waving up and down. Not like this. Yeah, that looked breakable. Are you kidding? Come on. Jesus. Boulder? No boulder, surprisingly. What do we get? Frayed rosary. That's 30, was it? Oh, we have a bunch of these. Well, 3. So that's actually 90 more beads that we have. And 140 of these. Okay. Well, that's something. Come on. I should have jumped. What? I didn't press down. I mean, not on purpose, I guess. That was just my D-pad registering. ever so slightly downward, even though that shouldn't really be a thing. Okay, nice. Is this gonna be a trap again? No, this is gonna be a shortcut. I think there was something that looked... Yeah, that definitely was something that looked suspicious over here. This is where the bench was. You know what? Yeah, I'll take... yeah. If they're giving me this shortcut back to the bench, there very well could be some sort of boss fight coming up. This is also a different zone. My god. Couldn't I just buy some, you know, blank parchment, whatever. Some blank paper. So I can just draw my own maps from scratch. Why do I need someone else's map to expand upon? Boss fight? Maybe. Oh yeah, it's definitely could be a boss fight. It's definitely another situation where we cannot just get away from, I think. Like, we cannot make this jump back. Not quite. Oh, okay, it was not a boss. Not yet. Okay, and there's still no secret underneath. And we just get whatever it is right here, right? Unless this one's not going to give me something for free. Daughter of a distant land. We who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. That might be the exact same thing the first one said. Bind, and it transports us to some sort of dream realm. Right? Or maybe not? Swift stab, there we go. Okay. Yep. Hold RT. Sprint at blinding speed beyond one's natural limits. Chase down prey and leap great distances. Oh, interesting. So it's... Okay. There was... I think there was a... Oh, okay. Wait. So it is a... If you just tap it, it's a dash, actually. In fact, you just hold the button. You don't even need to hold the direction. You just literally hold down right trigger and you sprint. I believe there was like a charm, kind of a hidden charm that you could equip. Well, yeah, that you had to find first, of course, and that you could equip in Hollow Knight that allowed you to sprint. Might even be something that was only implemented in some later patch that wasn't in there from release. But maybe I'm just hallucinating that. And here you just get that as a core ability. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's, you know, great mobility. Oh, that's so cool. These new animations, they're so good. That's really cool. And do we have a special attack while sprinting or something? We do, actually. Okay, yeah, so great mobility and agility are obviously kind of, you know, integral to Hornet's design, so that makes perfect sense. And this is very interesting. Come on, there's gotta be something underneath, no? One of these days. There's notably, there is a certain delay. Ooh, nice. Wait, oh, that's... okay. So the little sprint attack makes you bounce off the enemy and up a little, as you saw, and that can then be comboed into a, you know, downward stab. Of course, with those enemies, it doesn't do anything, but with other enemies it would, presumably. Wait, can we do this in the... We can just air dash by default. It's so interesting that the game doesn't even explain that at all. It tells you about the holding the trigger to run, but not about the... just the, you know, tap to dash, let alone the tap in the air to dash. That seems like such a huge part of the package. It's kind of wild that they just don't tell you about that. I mean, they will eventually, I guess, but... Huh. That's very fascinating. Okay, this also opens a major shortcut to this bench, of course. Wow, this is huge. And, you know, pretty early in the game as well. I'm very glad that they gave you this. I don't know if that deals more damage. I mean, you'd think that it might. You can basically just hit RT and attack at the same time? I mean, you have to... Or you just tap RT first and then... Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work, but that's probably just because I missed my input or something. Anyway. Yeah, really interesting stuff. And I do love that little animation where she just spins up and into the air. So cool. Nice. Oh, a flea. Hey, little guy. 3 out of 5. Getting there. I really want to return... Well, I mean, I don't know. At this pace, I guess I might just find them all before I even get a chance to return. Where even was that, actually? I have been thinking about that. Where did I... Oh, okay. Flea Caravan is actually marked. I guess they count as a vendor? Because I certainly didn't... I mean, I didn't specifically buy a marker for NPCs, did I? Pretty sure I only got bench, bellway, and vendor markers that I paid for. But, I mean, obviously I'm not complaining. So that is there, which is kinda not too far away from that central bellway, I guess. I mean, sure, I could return. And, I mean, I have not actually been encountering any more haunted pilgrims in this zone. So, it probably makes sense to just return and, you know, get those last couple of pilgrim's shawls to finish that quest off. Which might just give me a bunch of money, with any luck. We don't know how to get to the other side of this. Also, yeah, let's just backtrack. Ah, come on. Okay, so this is obviously a bit tricky because you will always dash quite a bit forward before you start attacking, so if you're too close to the enemy, you just run into them, and that's obviously no good. Also, it doesn't seem like the dash attack actually deals more damage at all. It still took 4 hits total. Give me all the money. Well, some of the money is fine too, I guess. I mean, this is where the guy is. You know what? I have the dash now. Oh, wait. Yeah, the dash is not gonna help me here. Unless there's some sort of super... Wait, I mean, could there be some sort of super advanced movement technique? Oh, well. Oh, well. Not like that. Not if I fail to jump entirely, and also, I guess... Oh. Okay. I should not be practicing this when there's literal lava around. Okay. So after you sprint... Oof, okay. There it worked because I hit the jump button immediately. But there is a certain delay. Also... Okay, yeah, if you've been running for a little bit, you will bounce off walls like that. I had noticed that previously. Wait. I'm done. I almost did something pretty silly. Of course the bench is in here. Whew. Okay, that would have been quite silly. Alright. Yeah, so there is a certain delay before you actually jump while sprinting. Like when you jump like this, it's immediate. But yeah, there's like a noticeable less than a half-second delay between hitting the button and actually jumping while you're sprinting. So yeah, it's been working out for the most part, but you know, trying to do platforming without stopping, you do have to keep in mind, you know, you do have to take that into consideration and not try to jump too close to a ledge, basically, or else you're just gonna run off like I did earlier, so that's a thing to keep in mind for sure. Yeah, okay, I still didn't get away in time. But obviously that is now much more reasonable to do. Could you stop it? No! Yeah, that was just dumb. I should have jumped and dashed and not just tried to dash through him. I mean, obviously it's not, you know, it's not a dodge roll that's going to give me any sort of invincibility, right? Certainly cannot just dash through enemies that way. It's not like I was specifically trying to do that either, I just panicked. Nope. Getting too greedy. Getting too greedy. God damn it. Well. Nope. Well. Okay, there, I just misjudged his reach. Somehow I'm not doing any better than before. But, you know, that doesn't surprise me. Because, for one, it's me we're talking about, and also, obviously, this is the first challenging fight that, you know, where I'm trying to experiment with my new ability. Okay. Ah, again. It's judging the distances. I mean, that's not a thing I was doing before, so I'm not sure why it is now. Two. Ah, come on. It's fine. Two. No! God damn it. I was going to heal too, but I mean, I couldn't, obviously, before recovering some more silk. That was close. I mean, I don't know that, but I did land a good number of hits, I would say. Nope, I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Nope. 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 Well, actually, that's fine. Nope. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Now what? Oh, the wall. Was there a wall behind him? Yeah, I guess. Of course, that was a closed gate. That was a big problem, kind of, for a while. Right, yeah, I mean, obviously, what helped a lot on this winning attempt was, well, A, not talking, and thus, being a lot more focused in general. Also, this is another ant guy, so yeah, that's definitely a theme here. But also taking advantage of the fact that I can just get some extra hits in as he burrows out, which was not possible before because I just couldn't do that and also get away in time. So that would have always gotten me hit. Oh, those are just... I was gonna say, those look like normal barrels from wood, but clearly those are... Are the ants actually transporting those away? That's cool. They actually look more like, I don't know, some sort of tusks. Teeth of some sort. And all the shards. They're all going to waste. Really glad there is no such limit for money, but also there is just a lot less money, so... Or it's... Well, actually I don't know. Hunter's March, ooh. It was the way to a new area. Just not immediately. Or rather, there was a Guardian we needed to defeat first. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm not even sure that that these rosary beads are even less plentiful than the shards are. It's just that there have been a lot more opportunities to spend them, so obviously that would do it. I forgot how to play the game. It's always fun. 3, 4, okay. Stupid little things. Nice music going on here. Very nice, actually. That's again not the button to press, but that's flea number 4. Am I just accidentally taking the right path again? Hold on. Is it possible that I did the exact thing that's expected of me? I was just assuming there were a lot more places to go in the deep docks. But of course, acquiring the dash made it a lot more reasonable to deal with this Guardian guy and actually enter what apparently ended up being the Hunter's March. Although it was obviously possible to defeat that guy even without the dash. Just a lot more difficult. Definitely a lot less reasonable. Well, I mean, now that I'm here, I guess it would make sense to maybe look for a bellway to unlock. So I obviously still want to backtrack, finish off those quests, or, well, that one quest. Maybe see if I can get a partial reward for... No, but that wouldn't be. I mean, it's not like the grubs. It's just a quest, and we haven't completed it yet. Why would we be rewarded for each flea individually? I mean, it could be, but I certainly wouldn't expect that for something like the Garb of the Pilgrims. Obviously here, we just need to find 4 more before we get anything. I don't know. Either way, I would still like to return and finish at least one of those things. Because at this stage, at any stage really, but, you know, especially this early on, I guess, when our tools and resources are so limited, any little thing could help. No. Dang it, I should have just gone for the ledge instead. There was no need to try and hit this guy. Oh, okay, well. Are you gonna run away? No. Nice. No, actually not nice. I need your money. What purpose does that platform down there serve? Maybe none? Oh, that's... Yikes. I did notice the pressure plate as I was approaching it, but until I actually stepped on it, it somehow hadn't finished processing in my mind what that might mean. I was just about to start formulating the thought leading to me saying something like, you know, I wonder what that might trigger. But then, of course, it triggered a trap, which is by far the most likely scenario. Okay, well... Okay, wait, this one's a bit trickier. It doesn't seem to line up as naturally as some of these have. But maybe that's just me. Money, though. Money, money, money. Getting hit stupidly, but also money. No, money. Where are you going? Also, hey there, you're scary looking. Especially, you know, while I'm not at full health. It's not when you want to deal with new unknown enemies. Oh, well, I mean, hold on. I'll just go ahead and heal up real quick, even though it's a bit wasteful. Are you still... Wait. Oh, okay. I hope you didn't fully recover or something. Oh. Wait. You have a similar move, actually, right? Diagonal downward attack? Yeah, totally. Actually, very similar. Eerily similar. Are you Ant Hornet? Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Do I need to attack you from above? No. I can attack you head-on sometimes. Also... Wait, is he actually healing, though? When I run away like that? Maybe. Nope, he wasn't. That's a tough guy, though. Worth 25? Okay, jeez. That was a lot of hits. Also, some beads definitely fell on here. They're probably just gone. Yeah. Ah, come on. Oh. Wait. That doesn't look safe. What is that? I need to hit that, but isn't that going to trigger a trap of some sort? No. Surprisingly. Rosary necklace? Wait. Is that just a lot of money? Yes, actually. Okay, wait, that's 90, 90, 210, 350. So we're just back to where we already were at some point. Okay. Oh, there's Swift Step. Fabled Weaver talent. Dash forward and sprint with unnatural speed as though gliding upon silk. Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, I guess. Silk is obviously famously very smooth and thus glidable. I was gonna say, well, gliding on silk really isn't that a bit of a stretch just to try to shoehorn the silk theme into this ability? Also, that trap rearmed itself? Surely this is the same one we triggered before. Interesting. But we never left the room in the meantime, so... Oh no. Ah, he threw upwards. Yeah, he answered me. I knew that, I guess. I kinda wanna... Oh. I want him to be over here, or, you know, somewhere. Yeah, hit him in such a way that his money does not drop off the platform. Until we can maybe equip the... Oh no, it's another one of these. That's kind of bad, actually. Oh, well, I mean, that works. At least I got 10 out of it. Honestly, that's not bad. For how long it would have taken otherwise. Yeah, until we maybe can equip both the compass and magnet at the same time. We're gonna have to do some kind of awkward stuff to try and maximize our money. Right, okay. No map for this place. Of course not. I swear there were other paths I didn't explore as well. But I guess this is the one that I decided upon for now. Oh no. Yeah. This could be bad, yeah, if you're making me fight these guys. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, well. he prepares his charge. No. Oh god. Oh, what? Are you helping me out here? You absolutely are helping. Whew. Okay. No. Why? No, I'm still losing. I'm so bad. Oh god, I still died. I just freaking panicked. Oh. Oh no. All the way back here, of course. Yikes. Oh, I mean, I kind of need to go back now and try that again, though, right? Yeah, obviously, because I died there. My stuff is there. No. Oh, that's the worst. A bench would have certainly been nice. But I'm pretty sure I didn't see any signs. Which is weird. Normally they aren't. They haven't been that far apart. So I feel like I might have missed something, actually. But also... Oh. Nope. Oh, come on. Don't be dumb like that, please. Don't. Stop being dumb. Or just be dumb, I guess. No, actually, please don't. Was there... Wait. No, I went up there and there was a... That's just where I found a flea, I think. Yeah, I definitely went back down this way. So maybe that's why I thought there was a path I hadn't taken. I definitely did take this one. Oh god. Well, I guess it's fine. What am I doing? Just turn around and dash, you idiot. Ugh. And this is just back to the long room, right? Yeah. So below we have this guy. He totally aims at me, I know that. Okay. Really? Just walk off the platform, will you? It's fine. Okay, below we have an ant, above we have a trap, which I guess we can just avoid. Okay, and this is actually way faster to make it through. If you don't stop to fight everything, especially those tanky guys. That being said, I wonder how this event is gonna go. If it's gonna be the same thing, probably. Well, there's our stuff. 2, 3, nope. I mean, okay, keep doing that one, actually. That's fine. Wait, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, that wasn't fine. Right, also it's a 3-hit combo. Nice. That's where she comes in. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. Oh, what? Wait. Wait, didn't I heal? Why am I so damaged? Whew, just let her do it. Let her deal with that thing. I guess I haven't really been paying attention to to their attacks. No! So stupid. God damn it. Why? Okay, I don't know why I took so much damage at one point. Obviously, I was not able to keep a close eye on my hit points at all, but, I mean, I healed. And I should have been topped off, but then next time I looked, I was down to 2 health again, and thus, you know, within kill range from that scary guy. I can only assume that I was hit by one of those stray spears that they throw. Because I just, you know, wasn't specifically looking out for that. And that just deals 3 damage? I mean, that seems a bit insane, but... maybe not. Maybe not actually that insane. I was wondering if I can technically bypass one of those things. Oh, okay, also, yeah. There is limited ledge grabbing, but you have to clear it almost all the way, or else you're not gonna grab. I guess whenever possible. Definitely try to actually get above the ledge. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Also, just ignore most enemies. Just between these guys here. Well, that's just unfortunate. Actually, that's really unfortunate. Wait. Wait. Oh, this is even more unfortunate. Nope. I'll trigger this. Stupidly, this guy's still around. Okay. Let's try this again, I guess. Nope. Well, okay. I didn't expect him to travel so far forward. Little jerk. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, look out for the spears. Wait. Oh god. Actually, let's heal. Okay. Fine. The stupid thrown projectiles that I never see coming. Heal up again. Of course, now we got both of these guys to deal with. That's just rough. I mean, good luck if we had to do this alone. Literally impossible. Oh boy. Okay, Jesus. That was a lot going on. Shouldn't have taken me, what, 4 attempts? What, was it 4? 3? Actually, is it? This might just be the 3rd time, but still, I mean, it felt like this took me a long time. Well, thanks for your help. That was a battle well fought, child-wielding needle. Your master would be proud of you. The one who trained me long ago. I never called her master. Whether she would be proud of what has become of me, I cannot say. Nu Hakata. Whether she is dead or alive, have faith. Nothing a pupil does escapes their master's sight. If you say so. Well, obviously we need this, so I'm not even gonna look at the cost, I'm just gonna buy it. Hunt marker. You can use these to mark places of importance of reminders on your map. The shell of the Red Hunters makes for a vivid marker indeed. Right, this is the Hunter's Marsh, this is the home of these... I mean, they kind of look ant-like, but I guess... Well, I suppose there are flying ants, although those are typically only the males and only during mating season, so... You know, it's... You know, not all of the fictional insects in this world, obviously, need to have any sort of real-world counterpart. Yes. In this moment, nothing more. Ranki to you too. Oh, right, we had entered this briefly. I see. But it didn't give us the area name pop up when we briefly entered that little section there. Well, anyway, that was certainly intense. Oh no. It's fine, we heal. We got... what do we have actually? What are those? Oh, those just give me silk, don't they? What am I doing? Oh my god. Can I stop sucking? The answer obviously is no. I can't. Yeah, that just gives me a little bit of silk. Not even all that much. Can we make this kind of thing? Yes, okay, that worked. Why do there have to be two of those? Including one of the tough ones. I mean, I kind of want to see what's past them. Let's just go past them then, I guess. No big deal. There's a pressure plate. I mean, of course I want to see what it does. Is it gonna be spike floor? Oh, come on. What? Oh, these are not traps. They're just strings with shards on them, which we still can't pick up, so why do I keep wasting those? I don't know. Okay, I mean, I gotta know. Okay, alright. I was slightly worried about it just covering the entire platform somehow with whatever was gonna be that rearmed itself quickly. Oh, yeah, that one comes back immediately. Interesting. The other one earlier stayed inactive for quite a bit longer. Oh, there's another obvious one here and a slightly less obvious one afterward. Okay. And this place is dangerous. I mean, I guess I see what people are talking about with the game's higher difficulty compared to Hollow Knight. It certainly, I mean, Hollow Knight obviously had its difficult moments. I mean, very famously some extremely difficult ones. But those were mostly toward the very end game. And the most difficult part, obviously, being the White Palace. You know, and other endgame things. Specifically, and late in the endgame challenges. Of course, there were also some tough areas just on the way there, just, you know, during normal gameplay, but it certainly took the game quite a bit longer to reach this kind of level of challenge, I would say. Anyway, we opened this up. I don't even know that there's a way for us to ascend further. There's obviously this air current here, but it doesn't seem like we can just ride that or anything. I was wondering if that would just carry us upward. But it doesn't appear to do anything. Well, that's just awkward. How do you deal with this? That's not how you heal in this game. Well, I mean... It's fine. It's kind of fine. Okay. Didn't want to grab that. There we go. And can we grab this one? We can. Interesting. So we can still keep going up. Okay, I mean, maybe this air current is not actually required to ascend at all. What's this one? This leads to something. A dead end of some sort. If it leads to any sort of combat, I'm screwed. It's a nice statue. There are white moths. It kind of indicates safety to me. What? And I also was just going to say that I'm definitely hearing something as well. Some kind of quiet voice. I guess that was you? Good thing I stuck around long enough and didn't just turn around immediately. Gilly? Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover. Yeah, detected, sure. I mean... Wait, I guess I did swing my weapon next to the statue just out of instinct. Not trying to uncover the mysterious source of the voice, but I guess that worked out. Detected even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away. Well, you did make noises, so maybe consider not doing that if you want to stay hidden. It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long time being watchful. Sure, that too. Yeah, then I'll just have to hope the best about What? Oh. Then I'll just have to hope the beasts about don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected, or eaten. Yeah, the last one should make things quite difficult. These are dangerous fields, young one. Not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There's a hot harmony here that eludes the grey wastes above and the dry marrows beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. Okay, need any help with that? See here, this old statue. I've been thinking long on it. What clues it might hold. The clawwork seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shells. And minds. Right, okay, so these... I guess at least we assume that these ants, and they are ants apparently, are also cursed, and that's why they're so aggressive. Of course, in Hollow Knight there were the mantises, for example, that were not cursed, but just very warlike, at least until we subdued their leaders. So I thought that... I didn't think too much on, you know, an ant hive, perhaps, just being naturally hostile toward any intruders. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Huh. Okay, well, nothing more to do with or for you for now. But yeah, that statue was... well, that's obviously what was marked here. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see the resemblance, of course, once you know. I guess I'll just be on the lookout for other encounters with Gilly. Oh, this is the bench. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, you absolute... Did that disarm the trap? Was there any kind of way to see that coming, I wonder? Like, was there any tell? Now, I mean, it said rest before, right? Surely... Okay, it is actually safe now. Rude. Extremely rude, but, you know. Also, I can't be too mad. I would actually be very mad if it had killed me, but it didn't, so I guess, you know, it's all good. And this is possible to do, but actually kind of tight. I guess we can still keep going up. The thing is, I mean, yeah, maybe there's just a bellway above. Sure hope there is. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Any signage? Well, there are more shards here that I don't have any room for, so... Nice try, game. Can we do this? We totally can, and... Wait, mean. That's fine. Are you friendly? You're surely not friendly, are you? Wait, maybe you are. Mottled Scar. Are you like the hunter in the first game? Raha Wakka. My apologies, sir. Though I can grasp the language of many bugs, your words are unfamiliar even to me. Kamawak Noku Pri? These items you have collected, these are the wares of a warrior. Do you wish to trade? Noku, Noku. I guess that's... yes? Curve Claw. Awake Runka Wakruk. Oh, it's a... okay, it's a relic of some sort. It's a red one. So offensive in some kind of way? I mean, I guess... Am I stupid? I am very stupid. I never equipped the red trinket that I got at toward the end of the last session. I actually thought of it after the first recording session. Kind of told myself, oh yeah, that's a thing that I wanted to check out. Need to remember doing that next time I play. And then, of course, I never remembered until now. Yeah, so we would have had some sort of projectile attack. But I'm not really sure how that would work. I mean, there's got to be... obviously, there's got to be some sort of limited resource to it or something. Or we would have had a tool available to us all this time that might have made things a lot easier. Or at least a little bit easier. Anyway, this is a different one that we cannot afford. We get a Fractured Mask, which is a protective... yeah. Blue is protective stuff, more or less. And the Shard Bundle. Right. Okay, I mean... no need for that, turning beads into shards, at least for now. You're in a bit of an awkward spot to return to, but I guess it's not that bad. The traps are kind of unfortunate. Sure would be nice if those didn't ever trigger again, but, well, apparently they do. I mean, once you know, I guess they can be avoided easily enough. Whew. Okay. Oh, you have to jump here. Oh, and this is actually as far as we can go? Oh, I hadn't even realized that this is the end of the line for now. Huh. I mean, it certainly didn't seem like there was any way to continue on the bottom path there toward the right. No. Oh, come on. What? I'm so stupid. What? Okay, what game is it where the right trigger heals? Is that just Shadow Labyrinth? I think so. I actually can't remember now. I was just standing there thinking about something, not even looking at the screen, pressing that button, trying to heal. But it's the dash button in this game. And I didn't... I mean, it's... Oh, wait, you can go this way. Did I just not see that thing there? I guess so, because I somehow just assumed there was a bridge missing here. Okay, I see. Well, I see the pressure plate there. And of course I see the enemy coming up. I mean, there was a bench right there, so it's not like we're gonna be losing a lot of progress at all. Also, I'm not being stupid. Right now we have our money, such as it is. Can you trigger that? Oh, apparently not. I triggered it for you? Oh, that's just a cage. That's a bit unfortunate. And here I thought I might be clever. Get more wind blowing up. that bug. What do you have for me? Memory locket. Another trinket, I guess? Nope. Keepsake containing a precious memory can be used to expand a crest. Expand crests in the crest pane of the menu. Wait. Expand crest. Add another yellow socket? Wait, yes. That's what that means. Okay, right. But it says expand a crest. So there are more crests with different arrangements or numbers of slots for trinkets or tools, I guess. That's what they're officially called here. So should I use it on this one? I mean, 2 of each seems decent enough, I guess. It's impossible to know until we actually have another crest to know how they would even differ. I mean, I'm assuming in the number and alignment of the slots, that would make sense. Possibly also the number of skills you can equip. Maybe more than one that you can cycle through. I mean, what would I use it for now? Obviously we have the most yellow ones. More shell shards. I mean, it doesn't seem super necessary, but the magnetite brooch would help somewhat. I can only assume that we're gonna have enough memory lockets to expend all the crests, however many there might be, eventually, right? So it shouldn't really matter for now. I'm just gonna do this. Ah, yes. Right, anyway, there is obviously somewhere above, but I guess in order to actually get there, we will have to ride the air currents somehow, so that is gonna be a thing in some kind of way. Yeah, the controller is slightly vibrating when I touch the airstream there. So obviously that is going to be a thing. Okay. Right, there's no bench particularly nearby, unfortunately. Also, I mean, it seems like we're done with Hunter's March for now, right? Up there, there's the merchant. We cannot go all the way to the top. And we cannot get to whatever is up there until we can somehow ride the winds. I guess maybe we're gonna get some sort of gliding ability. Maybe we're just gonna, you know, use our little cape that we're already wearing as a sort of gliding tool. Wind glider. And it seems like if that's a thing, then we should already be able to just do that, but maybe we just need to learn how to. Or we're gonna get a different cloak that's gonna allow us to do that or something. Maybe that's a thing. I guess I could see that. And then, yeah, maybe we can just, you know, glide across horizontally, or even ride air currents like that. That seems like a pretty common thing to find in a video game. I could... Actually, wait. We could just save and quit. And reappear here at this perfectly safe bench. Actually rest again? Wait, did we... Oh yeah, no, never mind. We did fill in that one part of the map. Mark the merchant down there. Right. I mean, what do I want to do next? I want to finish that Pilgrim Shawl quest. See what we get for that. I guess I'm going to visit the flea circus just to see if we get anything, any kind of partial reward for having found 4 of them. Yeah. I feel like there was something else perhaps, but... Oh, you know what? What I definitely want to do, before I forget again, is equip this. Oh yeah, it says 12 out of 12. So I'm guessing those will... We will be able to recover these by resting. Maybe even get more of these from enemies as drops or something. Light throwing tool. Oh, up and RB to use it. Literally says so right there. I guess I had never really looked at these very carefully. Or else maybe I would have remembered to equip them, you know. Anyway, up and RB to use, as opposed to just RB for our skill. Yeah, use tool. Okay. Oh, and that costs shards. So that, wait, is that just what our shards are for? No. I mean, surely they must be a material. I mean, we've already seen them used as a currency, of course. Hardened fragments. Used in the crafting of tools and traps. Oh. So they are a resource for certain skills, for tool-related attacks that we have. But we will also sometimes need to, you know, need them to pay for certain things. Okay, multi-purpose, gotcha. Anyway, so obviously it looks like progress is indeed downward in the deep docks. I can only assume that there were some places here and there. Actually, were there some places back in the Marrow or anywhere else where the dash might help me? I feel like I've come across at least a place or two where I thought, you know, where I observed that I couldn't quite make the jump to a certain ledge or something where it looked like, you know, an air dash was required. But now I can't remember exactly where that was. I definitely should have used some markers to mark that kind of thing, because the map is otherwise just doesn't have the level of detail that I was expecting. Like, obviously, it doesn't give you any details within a room. The overall shape, yeah, and there, you know, there are a lot of little details here and there that definitely help you remember what room it is. It's not just a block, right? It's like some other games that just represent each room basically uniformly as some sort of rectangle. Here, the overall shape is there to help you make the connection between the room on the map and the actual physical space, but, you know, little details like individual platforms and so on are obviously not here, so, yeah, I really should mark that kind of thing. I mean, am I gonna remember that there are air currents here, basically, that I need to ride, like here and here? I think that's the kind of thing that I don't need to mark down, because, yeah, air currents were a thing up in Hunter's March, and, you know, it's clearly visible that there are two places that I just haven't visited. Obviously because I couldn't. I think I can give myself that much credit, you know, at the very least. Is that gonna hit? It did, okay. Seems like those throwing knives only deal about as much damage as my normal attack does. Oh, okay, well that was just unfortunate timing, and that was just also kind of unfortunate. Wait. Yeah, here we need a double jump of some sort, clearly. Unless we can lure a flying enemy over this way. I mean, we can try. Will you come all the way up here? Over here? You do. Do you? You do. Okay, thank you. Should I heal? The age-old question. I can take one more hit, but I mean, against two of those guys? Or I could just attack them. I mean, it certainly feels satisfying to attack them both at the same time like that. Okay, well, that was... yeah, that's what I get. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realize the bigger guy was... What? What just happened there? Huh? Was that just me refilling my one tool? Or something? Yeah, I didn't realize I was a flying guy. Obviously, a lot more dangerous than I expected. And also... oh. I did manage to get up there on the first try, of course. It's not that difficult, but it's also not free, so... oh god, this stupid ant here. That's the biggest problem here. Uh-oh, come here, please. Oh god, okay, wait. Maybe I got a lot luckier than I realized. Yeah, this is actually quite a bit more awkward. I mean, it's quite doable, but still, oof. Okay, wait. Here, if I heal first, this cocoon is gonna give me my full silk back. Right. Ah, there they are. And does that flying guy look different? I guess you can kind of see the wing, if nothing else. Yeah. Okay. Also, it might actually be using a different kind of weapon than the other guy I thought it was at first. Anyway, let me just take a break here, actually. And after that, I'm going to attempt that again. Or maybe just see if I can run past. I guess that would work too. Oh, this is a dead end, though, according to the map. So I guess they're guarding something. Okay. On we go. Oh, by the way, I did remember... the other thing that I was thinking about maybe doing, or that might also be worth returning to, you know, to the starting town for, just to see if maybe I made enough progress. I mean, I did get a new ability, so that might just count toward advancing the world state, so to speak, and maybe there's going to be something new available to, you know, to buy, another donation to make, perhaps, in Bone Bottom. Or, you know, I guess last time we were there, the fixer was just nowhere to be seen, right? So, could be that he's back, and maybe that might give us another opportunity to use our... I just ran into him. Well done. Oh my god. You... I pressed the wrong button to try and heal. So, yeah. I took a bit of a longer break, too. So, clearly, it was long enough to, once again, reset all of my muscle memory. Do I even remember where I want to go? Kind of. Okay. Right. Yeah. I remember. It's awkward to get back to, but this is actually kind of perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't kill this thing, though. I mean, I don't want to. I could. Okay, that worked. That's fine. Oh, I don't have the silk. I need one more hit on something to be able to heal. Oh, this is awkward. Wait, also, my stuff is on the other side. That is awkward. Wait. I'm not a fan of that at all. Reset, I guess. Heal. I don't trust myself at all, and I mean for good reason, as we all know. Oh boy, I'm dodging everything, then getting hit by everything. Ah, right into him. That was just unlucky. Heal? Come on. The little guy must be close to death. Okay, and now, I mean, now I am. Oh. I don't know his moves. I hate it. He's gonna throw. Okay. Nah, jump straight into the next spear he throws, of course. Oh god, no. Whew. Okay. Jesus, that was not good. And we did this for what exactly? And the map doesn't really give anything away. Okay, well, I'm glad I did this, I guess. Guess there could be something in the ceiling that I can't reach, but if so, I don't think it's indicated in any kind of way. Well, I mean, I did it, I guess. That thing's still here. Oh, it's back because enemies respawn. I knew that, of course, technically speaking. Okay. Well, time to remind myself what was below here. Oh, a bench. Wait. Wait, was there? Is there? Oh, yes there is, of course. I mean, obviously, I could have rested here. I just forgot about this place, and unfortunately, by virtue of not having the map for this zone, or rather, well, I guess it wouldn't have been displayed here anyway. But yeah, of course, technically the bench is literally right next to where I am, but it's not appearing on this version of the map. So that's just a bit unfortunate, and I just didn't see this bench sign to remind me. You know, that's fine. I mean, obviously that would have saved a lot of time, and saved me a lot of anxiety, because obviously the stakes are so much lower when I can just restart from here. But that's fine. I just need to keep telling myself that. Is this... yeah, okay, this is the shortcut that we opened a while ago. Which made me think that there might be a boss fight coming up. But there was not. Alright, this is one of those places, I guess, that made me think that, you know, we might be getting the double jump or something, or, you know, I wasn't really expecting a double jump. I mean, I suppose I didn't expect anything specific, but, you know, it was clear that this is not a jump we can make without any additional abilities, so that further confirmed my suspicion that we were about to get something, and we did. That being said, right, this was the way upward. Did we have to take that way, though? I forget what was up there, but actually, let me remind myself. Oh, there was this. Oh, was there just a flea up here, actually? I feel like that might have been a flea. Right, okay. That's fine. Down to the left from here, that's still closed. Of course, there's still a lever on the other side. But it should be accessible from here. We can. My icon is kind of covering it up, but yeah, right above here there's a passage to the right that looks like it's going to connect to that, to where that mask is. Ow. Oh, come on. Right into that one, and then I died because lava deals 2 points of damage. Cool. Okay. Well, that's mildly annoying. I really should just be using my newfound mobility to dodge more enemies instead of insisting on killing everything. What was at the very top here? Oh, also, no, I did confirm that it looks like I'm gonna need wall climb or double jump or something to make it up to that one place. Well, to what looks like it's gonna lead to the mask fragment, ultimately. Oh, this was just... Wait, is this just blocked? Oh, this is also considered part of another area. Neither the Marrow nor the Hunter's March, apparently. Maybe we're gonna unclog this from the other side. Either from above or from over here. And then it's gonna be a path. Right. Up above there in that room where there's a passage going upward, I think I remember that. That looked like some abandoned village, right? In fact, it is an abandoned village of some sort. I'm just gonna make my way back there, although I don't think the dash is gonna help with that at all. Right. I mean, there shouldn't be anything up from here. Oh, well, okay. That's fine. If that guy wasn't perfectly in the way. Oh boy. Could have been maybe doing something like that. That's just nothing here. Nope. I mean, okay, sure. At least I didn't die, and then there was this guy who was about to push me into the spikes. He really wanted to. Well, we're finally getting those... Last couple of quest items. 3 more to go. Thank you for your donation of silk. 2 more. Well, that's fine. No, thank you. Right, are we up here? This does not open, even though it kind of looks like it should. And yeah, there's just... I mean, it's just way too tall to climb up. Right. I'm hearing someone. They must be upstairs. And that's just... There are no stairs, unfortunately. I guess when I first came in here, before even exploring to the left, that larger room, and so I saw this and thought, oh, maybe I'm just gonna find a way, you know, from the previous room to the upper level here. But I'm certainly not seeing anything, so, you know, climbing claws could be the solution here. But of course, it might not be such a direct copy of the Hollow Knight ability. I mean, I don't think there's any reason for me to return over this way, but I also don't remember super precisely. In fact, I don't really remember anything. So let me just... Ah, this thing. Okay, right. Yeah, that's not just gonna open like that. It looks like the kind of gate that would open through some sort of mechanism. But also it's not indicated on the map at all, is it? No, not at all. But surely it's a gate. I mean, it looks way too special to just be some random wall. I mean, I refuse to believe that. In fact, I wonder if that's the kind of thing I should mark on my map. Don't know why I did the downward attack again. I mean, that is the kind of thing that shouldn't happen randomly when I'm using the D-pad to move, I think. I mean, I could use the stick, but I mean, I never understood what kind of madman uses the analog stick to control a character in a 2D platformer like this, when the D-pad is also an option, which it is in this case. I mean, I suppose I can always place a marker. Why not? Why not? We even have 3 different kinds. I guess the idea is... I mean, we got... I was gonna say these ones that kind of look like money, but they really don't. Not particularly. They look like the throwing weapons of Chakra. Wait. Yes. Chakra. Or Chakrams, of course. These are reminiscent of the ant enemies, so I guess I'm gonna be using these for strong enemies that I'm saving for later. Maybe I'm just gonna use yellow for general exploration. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be, but, you know. It's something. Yeah, I don't know. Is that gonna be more confusing than helpful when I see that? I don't know. Several hours from now? Only one way to find out. Okay. Got solid ground, thankfully, and we want to go down. Yeah, this is fine. I totally meant to land on a safe floor there. Okay, yep. The little ones we saved are here. Ah, look, the poor fleas are starting to make their way to us. What a precious thing. We have much to thank you for already, and I hope we will have even more to be thankful for very soon. Please keep seeking out our lost fellows. Ah, okay. That's fair. Some beasts here, I see them eat through the bony ground. It's very smart. Bone is everywhere, much abundant. If only I had such stomach. Yeah. That would be convenient, I suppose. Also, a bit gross and bland, perhaps. Is warm here, you agree? Is very, what is say, cozy? The flea master, though, is always want to move on. We will be dragged away somewhere much worse soon, I think. Well. Mwah. I don't suppose you gain any height. I mean, I don't think so. No, not really. Not that it looks like there's anything up there. I don't suppose I can bounce on you guys, so sorry, I had to try. Well... Wait, that being said... that doesn't open from here. Right, so once again... Yeah, there's that... There's that opening in the ceiling, of course, down and to the right from here. But again, wall climb might be the answer there. Oh, what? Two beats here that I've never picked up. Huh. Don't mind if I do, anyway. Oh, this is back here, of course. YOLO! Alright. Surely there are some shawl-wearing bugs down here. Well, maybe not here specifically. This was... Oh, that, right, this is the gate that we opened for our singing friend. One of our singing friends. Singing might also be a bit of an ongoing theme here. Maybe not too surprising given the name of the game. Nothing new here. And, well... Still the same old things. Unfortunately, we don't have any more rosaries than we used to. Like the breakable ones, so... Oh, wait. I thought this was old dialogue. So, yeah, there are rumors about haunted or about pilgrims driven mad. You've heard it true, sir. On the roads, both pilgrims and beasts alike are consumed, driven to violence by a haunted thread, the source of which I have yet to discover. Right, yeah, of course, we've seen some pilgrims specifically being converted in front of our eyes. So there's some sort of... I mean, I guess there's some sort of weaver helping us out, but also maybe some sort of evil weaver using the thread powers for nefarious purposes. Ah, I'd feared it was so. I won't be able to trust a single face out on the path then. I mean, you'll know pretty quickly whether they're friendly or not. The risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey, that seems almost too much to bear. Oh well, just another test of our devotion, I suppose. Well, best of luck. Seriously though, where... I guess up above, toward that... Yeah, in that area near the... where we got the ability. That's where we should be able to find more More bugs with shawls. It sure felt like they were much more plentiful when I wasn't specifically looking for them. There we go. That's one, and... yeah, I guess it's specifically this area that just has a ton of them. So that should be the quest complete. It is indeed. Turn in the pilgrim shawls to Bone Bottom's wish wall. Oh, we just need to return to the wall. Okay, I was wondering. Also, of course, now that we have this, that's making... yeah, that makes getting back over there much easier, of course, as demonstrated. But without the key, I don't think there's any reason to. Please give me a ton of money here. That would be super nice. Wish granted. Oh, it's a rosary necklace. Wait. That's not enough, though. Right? That's 240... 320... Not quite. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. I mean, I could try to just... well, actually, we can just... We could just keep going through this area. Obviously, more advanced enemies are going to drop more money, and... yeah, they're also more likely to make me drop my money, but... surely... I don't need to specifically go farm money. I mean, I could do that. I'm kind of tempted to do it in a semi-safe manner, just to get this key thing out of the way. Wait, how do we... oh, we just call. Ada! Looks like there are only like 2 more terminals for this travel system. Right? I mean, I suppose... but there are 2 obvious endpoints, I guess. It certainly doesn't seem nearly as extensive as the stagways in the first game. But maybe it's going to expand somehow. Expand. So these guys are worth 7. Yeah, I mean, that's not a huge amount, but it is going to add up, of course. Anyway, we will... well, let's see if we can just continue straight across to that room that might have a large bell. Of course, we could go down there. Have we been up there? Oh, wait. There's immediately a gate here. Oh, yeah, this is one situation where I needed this to get across. Okay. Right. In fact, that might just be the main one. Hello? Okay, so you're directing the white moths. Does that mean you're friendly? Why do I have a feeling like you're not friendly? How sad. A little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering, it's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now, pluck that flickering life right out of you.
Yanara.
Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious! I like you already. Okay, well, lace. No. Kind of reminiscent of the Hornet fight in Hollow Knight. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, that's rough. That might actually be what happened during that... oh, well. During that one encounter where I found myself... you know, the one where... really? I was expecting her to move to the left. Anyway. That one encounter where... oh, God. Where Chakra helped us out where I found myself at low health suddenly, unexpectedly, that one time. Because right now my heal was interrupted, and not only did I not heal, but I also lost all of my silk, so that's extremely rough. I think that's the same way it was in Hollow Knight, but I don't know. I don't remember it being that much of a problem there. Maybe it was. I don't know. There's also not really a very convenient bench anywhere. I mean, there's the one right above here, but that one's... And with both of those elevators that we need to ride, I guess it's still better than having to go through the, you know, the transport system. So I guess I'll just go ahead and... No! God damn it. Go ahead and rest there again. Nope. Dude. Just ride all the way to the top. Don't get impatient. Impatience usually just makes things last longer. Makes things take longer. Okay. How safely can we just run through here? That was not very safe. From here, it's just a straight way across. Also, oh, does the bench icon actually... It kind of points downward. Could there be a bench down here? Yes, there could be. But of course it's not accessible from here. Why did I even, for a second, think that it could be? How silly of me. Hello. Shard bundle. Alright, we'll take that. That is worth 80. Okay. Right, the one... the big 140 shard bundle. That was actually from that tough enemy. Yeah, there are some shards down there. Just lying there. Right, we do have a map for that room. Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to see how far I can go on those lower paths. But, of course, I'm also interested in defeating this person here. God, I keep getting caught off guard by her jumping up when I'm getting ready to jump across. Surely there's a tell for it. Nice parry. Nope. What? Oh, that works. No, it didn't work, actually. Surprisingly. Okay, heal. What? Yikes. How did I knock her into the lava? What? No! God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what caused it at all. There was a bright flash. Maybe it's just after a certain number of hits. So I don't think I did anything special. Although I could be wrong about that. I could, of course, also make a lot more use of my range attacks. And there's 12 potential hits I can deal from a safe distance away. And it's only gonna cost me, you know, some shards, of which I have too many anyway. Oh, unless... Oh, she literally cannot be hit by that. That's kind of lame. Wait. Except maybe she can be... Oh yeah, okay. You can't hit her when she's not ready. She's not actively defending against attacks, I guess. Ah. Nope, that's not at all what I meant to do. Well, there goes my potential healing juice. What? Okay, well, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Oh! Wait. Nope, I didn't knock her into the lava. I can only assume that doing that counts as dealing a certain amount of extra damage. Ah, no. Nope. Ah, right into her. That's fine. What? Okay. No. What? Do I need to knock her into the lava a certain number of times or something? Nope. You jerk. What? Come on. God damn it. I probably need to dodge to her other side. Yeah, okay. Wait, does that always cost 40 for a refill, or... Because I think that's how much it cost me the first time around. But I don't know that I used up literally all of my throwing knives that time. Surely it must depend on the number of knives you actually used. Because that would be insane if it cost 40 no matter how many you use. Even if you use a single one. Anyway, yeah, when she... It might be worth trying to get to her other side after getting parried, when she's about to do the blade flurry, and stand behind her and just get a couple of hits in. That could work, maybe, unless she just interrupts her attack and turns around immediately, which I could also see. Well, I mean, I tried that there, but... No. Yeah. Nope. Not good. Okay. Is it hitting her when she's in a certain stance, in a certain vulnerable stance that unbalances her? Oh, wait. Yeah, there sometimes... She's, like, balancing on one leg like that, but good luck hitting her. Unless you use a knife. Also... No, there I hit her in that pose and it did not automatically do anything. Also, wait. I don't know how I recovered so much silk. Oh. Nope. You little jerk. I guess I'll, yeah, just heal again. Nope. I don't know if I need to knock her into the lava. I mean, it kind of feels like it, but if she's just too far away from... Nope. From the ledge, then... I just don't know if that's even possible. And there... Did I get hit twice again on the same attack? If so, that would be a bit lame. Ah, yeah, that just hit me twice. I was trying to get out of it, but... That's... Okay, no, there it only cost me 3. Okay, so... I guess at one time I was thinking of either... Maybe it wasn't 40, but... a bit less than that. Or I had actually used up all of my knives, just for experimentation. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I can see that. see what would work. Yeah, I probably just did that, actually. Okay, well... Nope. Instant counter, without even getting parried first. Love to see it. I mean, I don't know. Oh, she turned around. Of course she would. Nope. What? Nice. Ah, right into her. That's not nice. So avoidable. Nope. Nope. Not. See, potentially dangerous. Okay. Opportunity to get some healing in. Oh, come on. No, don't run into her and take contact damage while she's literally vulnerable. Okay, wait, that was actually enough? Didn't feel like I landed a lot more hits than on the other decent attempt that I had. But okay. Whew. Farlooms welcome. Defeat Lace in Deep Rock and Deep Docks achievement. Okay, yeah, first proper boss, I guess. I think it's the first boss worth an achievement at least. Oh man, okay. Can I get a bench or something? Wait. Oh, this is the bell. Yeah, we have seen one of these before, but where was it? Again, I think the room might have been marked as such. Yeah, okay, we've definitely seen this before, of course. We're also remarked on the bell producing a series of different notes, which is certainly unusual. Right, and actually I think it also caused a bench to appear just like this one here, so that probably means that. Yeah, I think actually I can't zoom in anymore, but I think it's the one here actually. In fact, yeah, okay, it was just a matter of making the icons disappear because that's still there. I mean, is that special then, or is that just a room that I guess we know is going to be a save point at some point when we see that kind of thing, that kind of symbol on the map, or, you know, the sign out in the world. Hey there, little guys. What manner of creature are you? How hostile are you? Not very. Okay. Is this... Nope. Of course it's a new zone. Okay. Far fields. Far from where? Oh, what are you gonna do? Not much? Okay. Is that thing gonna... Okay, that's just a single ember. Surely these things must attack somehow. No? Oh. Okay, guess not. Can't help but wonder, of course, climbing claws required. Can't help but wonder if these random ember thingies that you can knock loose have any kind of purpose that I'm not aware of. Right, no map here. But, well, there is stuff below. Obviously, we defeated a major boss to get here, to be allowed to continue on this particular route, so the only sensible thing is to turn around and see what else we can do instead before committing to this path. And that involves dropping down here, of course. In fact, that is the only path still open to us. Okay, there's this. Getting very close to maxing out on shards again, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Is this still deep docks? Apparently. Oh yeah, okay. That enemy certainly gives me, what was it, fungal wastes vibes, although it's actually a slug. Oh, nice. Oh, well. Yikers, okay. Oh, come on. That's rough. Grim? Screw those things. That was extremely awkward. Best to be avoided, I guess, for the time being. We do have another one of those bell knights. Of course. Oh, wow, okay, yeah. Nice. Get showered with embers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we can knock those away. Right, we have the magnet equipped as well. Completely forgot about that. Some platforming on smoldering hot platforms. That seems safe. Well. Oh no! Oh no! I was so afraid of some random thing, and then he actually threw something before it died. Before he died. That's really stupid. Okay, it's fine. It's not. But what can you do? Wait. Huh? Lore? At the 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats smoke rock, 8 beats sweet smelt. Mark of fealty, all workers. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats smoke rock, 7 beats sweet smelt. Mark of fealty, all workers. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't trust that one bit. Not when what little money I used to have is on the line. Right, the path actually continues downward from there as well. I mean, getting through here isn't actually that problematic. Wait, where's my stuff? Oh, it's above there. That's rude, I wasn't even there. That's fine. What are these? Oh, that's... okay. Shark deposits. Gotcha. Okay. No, that's not okay. Can you come down here? Yes. Not both of you. I mean, they're really not that scary enemies, but, you know, when you're one hit away from death, everything's scary, of course, so... Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised how lenient moving around on these embers is. Even it seems like it should be a lot more dangerous and a lot easier to accidentally take damage. Right. Okay. That lowers that, and that helps how exactly? Somehow. Maybe now... Yeah, okay, no, they're just arranged differently. Okay, but maybe this one wasn't high enough to get whatever this is. Is that another crest? Or whatever it was called? Wait, what is that? What did we just get? Oh, wait. Spool fragment. Right, was it this? I guess it must be. 1/2 of an artifact left behind by the weavers designed to collect and hold silk. A completed spool will allow one to hold more silk within their shell. Okay, yeah. Right, that makes sense. That's just gonna drop me down back here. Okay, so that was just a little adventure for half a spool upgrade. I'll take it. Well, let's check this out. That is the partially marked passage over this way. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get locked in here? Except... I won't. Oh, it's just one of these guys. Okay. I'm not sure if I... Oh, nice. I'm not sure if I had seen one of these in a resting state, basically, on the ground. I don't think I have. Okay, give me all of those. Oh, you're guarding something. That seems like a trap. Another trap? Oh, no. What a waste. Well. Okay. Could there be more? Who knows? There could be. And that down there is just a very locked door of some sort. Very clearly marked on the map too. But yeah, that's definitely not going to open from this side. Oh, give me my pearls. I guess when they fall into lava, they just get destroyed. Okay, those guys will ignore me when I don't attack them. That's good to know. Well, okay, you get out of here. Oh, never mind. What? Are you freaking serious, dude? Okay. So, never mind. I don't know why that one slug guy earlier did not attack me. Insane. How do you even deal with those? Yeah, it's just... it's impossible to not get absolutely wrecked by these. What the heck? I don't even want to deal with you. Leave me alone. Yep. Okay, well. Just do that, I suppose. Well, at least I explored the lower reaches for now. But there is, of course, still the suspicious-looking room to the right. Down and to the right from here. Maybe it's nothing, I don't know. On the map it doesn't look large. Or did I make it past that little indented point there? I don't know. But of course I'm not gonna go there with no health left. Wait, we wanna... Well, we have the bench over that way. Is that actually helpful? I guess. In fact, I could just... Well, that's fine. I could have, you know, saved and quit out of the game, but I can also just do this. Yep, that's fine. Surely whatever's down there is completely safe. Oh, yeah, we haven't even been to the place indicated on the map. And there is, of course, some sort of combat in here. The bell is ringing. Okay, actually. The bell is ringing, calling the bell warriors. Should not have taken damage from that silly little guy there, but that's where it is. What's it gonna be? What? Oh. A new enemy type. That's not great. Okay, he'll occasionally be vulnerable to my attacks. I'm gonna heal. It's gonna be 2 of these. Oh, he threw straight up? That's kind of lame. Okay, those little shield bearers are kind of... tough to deal with. Okay, you can... Actually, maybe they're not that bad. Yeah, they stay vulnerable a little bit after that was done. I knew the moment I started using my healing spell that was probably a bad idea. He was just too close. I mean, I thought that maybe it would just work out, but of course it didn't. Come on, man. What? Oh, right. One more elevator. I suppose there's not really a reason to wait. Oh, nice. I do like when I hit the embers back at them. Oh, well. I do not like when I stupidly run into easy enemies. Okay, forget which round is now. Okay, right. Charge. That's gonna be one guy here. I keep getting hit by those. I really should not. I definitely should not get hit by them jumping up like that. Just wait for them to charge it. It's really that easy. And that was the last one, of course. My god. This was not a combat room to die in, really. I'm not blaming myself too much for, you know, most of my earlier deaths. Well, some of them maybe, but, you know, many of these encounters have been quite tricky. This one was not really one of them. So, yeah. Okay, anyway, it's fine. It is fine. Oh, oh! Blacksmith? Forge daughter. Ooh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work? The sound of your craft called me to investigate. Actually, it did not. I don't think I heard anything. Well, not from significantly far away, anyway. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are Forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills.
That's fine.
If you are as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove a fine challenge for your craft. Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. Okay, sting shard, a vicious stabbing trap? We can build it. Just know it disturbs us, these devious implements you conceive to kill. I see, that's what we use the craft metal for. Magma Bell. This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. Interesting. It wards against deadly lava and heat. I mean, the heat has been surprisingly of little concern to us. Considering we can literally just walk on the ember grounds unless we stand still for too long. The lava, of course, is a different matter, but I don't know. Somehow I'm not completely convinced that this is actually going to make us immune to the lava. Crafting kit. Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools, if that is your wish. How exactly... What exactly do you mean by that? When I saw this, honestly, I was thinking maybe this would increase my shard capacity, because clearly there's got to be an upgrade for that. Some sort of, you know, bigger backpack. Huh. Finer, sharper, deadlier tools. Maybe this just increases damage for our tools, which would be nice. I mean, of course, I kind of want to buy that key. I don't know if I mentioned that before. And this would set me back basically to 0, which is not great, but we can afford it. We are here now. That would at least give me something to do with my money, and then I wouldn't stand to lose it potentially, which of course I haven't yet actually lost anything permanently, but I will at some point. I mean, I'm certainly curious about what exactly this does and if this is ever required to get anywhere. It could be. Maybe I just haven't seen the place where something is completely locked behind, you know, so much lava that I can't otherwise cross it. Very possible. And of course I'm also somewhat interested in trying out different offensive tools, sure. A vicious stabbing trap. I mean, this one is being called a trap. I guess the shards also mention tools and traps. I don't know if all of our offensive tools are just referred to as traps, or if traps are literally something you place on the ground for enemies to walk into. I mean, yeah, I'm curious, but of course our money is very limited right now, so I guess I'm just gonna get this. Because I'm curious. I probably should have waited. And, you know, just finally gotten that stupid key out of the way. But here we are. A fair exchange made, Pointy Bug. Now our work calls. Return again if you find need of our trade and talent. Sure. Well, I guess it's not... Yeah, now that we've unlocked the shortcut, it's not too far to return here from the Bellway station, so that's fine, I guess. Are you a friend? I mean, oh yeah, okay. Oh, hey, we can even speak to you. Ballo. If you need something, talk to the boss. I'm busy. Oh. That's it. Okay. Whoa! Hold on. Does this... Wait. Tool pouch and crafting kit. Oh. Tool damage, 1 upgrade out of 4, I guess. Okay, so much for that. Yeah, that does answer that question, at least. A pouch for holding traps and tools and fine crafting implements to increase their lethality. Okay. That is fair. Oh. Wait, no. We can make that jump. Even if it's a bit precarious. Ah. A heavy door chained with a simple padlock. Oh, wait. Does that mean that the simple key would unlock 2 doors for us at this point? Or are they actually consumed? As keys in video games so often are. Because, I guess, for some reason, locks in video games are always so sturdy that the key is literally the only way to ever get them open. No amount of brute force, no matter what godlike powers your character might have, breaking down doors and, you know, picking locks with brute strength alone is never an option, unless you're in a traditional CRPG that does have a kind of lock-picking mechanic, but you know. But the keys, on the other hand, are always single use, and they immediately break after you open the corresponding lock. Well, okay. Didn't we just sit at a bench? Wait, we sure did, didn't we? Maybe we didn't, actually. No, surely we did. So, the room below there... Or rather, the door... Oh, I guess, okay. The door is just not marked. But the room below... the room behind the door is probably still part of Deep Docks, or else it would show an arrow pointing to a different zone, right? Okay, well... I guess there's not really much to do other than going to far fields now. I was kind of hoping to find the final flea in this area and, you know, complete that quest. Because, after all, we have been able to find the other ones already. I mean, of course, when I got the quest, I wasn't sure if that was basically if they're basically gonna be scattered across the entirety of the game, or just, you know, if it was a quest that we were expected to complete in the first area. It seems to be kind of in between. Or at least that's the impression that I got, you know, when I approached the full amount so relatively quickly. But no, of course the last one eludes us. Unless I did miss it somewhere, which is absolutely possible. Although I've been quite thorough, I think. I believe, except for, you know, whatever is behind those 2 doors. We've been everywhere that we could have technically gone up to this point. Ah, really? Wait, how were you aiming up? You cheater. Is that just gonna break? Maybe not. No traps down here, surprisingly. Really? Yeah, that's what you get, stupid thing. Okay, I don't hear any singing yet, but obviously Chakram is nearby. Chakra, not Chakra. Ah, full. Don't waste those. Should go ahead and heal though. Is she above? Normally you can hear her singing from pretty far away, but... not here. I mean, this is obviously going to be the area where we learn how to ride the air currents. It seems pretty obvious, at least. Okay, let's see if we can find an upper path. Could I even... no, I don't think that's going to work. Could we have jumped up there? No. Oh, wow. Nice snipe. Nope. Not great. Wait. Okay, you can do that even in midair. Don't know that I knew that. Yep. Still landing right on my enemies, as you do. Nope. Throwing in the wrong direction and almost getting killed, as you do. I don't know, man. Everything's so scary. I just lose my nerve all the time. What can I do? Not do that, I guess. Ideally, but well. Okay. Well, don't know why I didn't jump there. Or there. Well, okay, no. That last one, I guess I just pressed jump too late. It was that delay that I talked about. And there I wasn't quite decisive enough. Okay, I don't even need to do the dashing half of the time, or most of the time even. There. Get that out of there, even though it was no danger to me. Still make me uncomfortable. No. Do not get crushed by boulders. Okay, there's a way up. That's fine, I guess. We'll check this out. Oh. Okay. Thanks for the silk. Awkward silence. Hey there. What? Really? Really? God damn it. Oh my god. Stop it. Okay. No, I shouldn't have done that, but actually, it was fine. Awesome. What? Oh, come on. And yeah, there's a trap. You know what? I don't even care. Quest complete. Awesome. That was lucky. I mean, I was gonna come here anyway, at some point, of course, but... I don't I'm so glad to just have that completed. Never to worry about anymore. So. I could technically use this guy. Wait, that's an extremely risky proposition, though. I would have to catch him in mid-flight and mid-jump, and that's just not gonna happen. Come here, please. Oh, you're scared of me. Sorry. That's still not enough juice to heal. This is going to be, though. You're staying alive. Wait, this is just the actual way to get up here. Give me the pearls, please. Okay, it seems like the magnet trinket at least gives us unlimited range magnetism. That's nice. Why is it always ants? What's that little shrubbery enemy doing in the spikes? Who pushed him there? It wasn't me. Okay, you're a big one. Oh, got a bench. Could we get a fast travel? Wait, this used to be a bench thingy, but it's broken. Isn't it? Maybe not. Pilgrim, you who have held tight to faith have been carried far. The station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Except it didn't. Or, I mean, it doesn't anymore. That is unfortunate. Wait, hello. You look friendly. Ooh, sister. My aching shell's close to breaking. My voice weakens. I can hardly sing a word. Okay, maybe that was... Oh, never mind. I think the actual bench is only coming up. And that thing earlier was just a sign of some sort. My voice weakens. I can hardly sing a word. I fear the path ahead will be no easier for you, ma'am. If you cannot abandon your pilgrimage, you should at least rest well before continuing. But impurities stalk our every step, sister. If we rest too long, they shall catch us. So it is sung. Is it now? I am so tired, but to tarry long would be sacrilege. Well, can't really help you with that. Insert rosaries? Sure. Oh, okay, it was just a door, actually. And this one has a bench inside. Good. Hey there. Mort. Where's Ricky? Come to rest your weary body? The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Yes. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Yeah, everyone does, apparently. Weighted belt, a holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you'll remain firmly in place. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Tool pouch. Okay, that pouch of yours. With the scraps left here and a little work, I could add some pockets for you. Let you carry more tools and shards. Okay, tools and shards both. So those are not going to be separate upgrades. Fair enough. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Sure, memory locket, 450. Yeah, I mean, nice things. I mean, I don't know that I need the weighted belt. Yeah, I know I've complained about being knocked off before, but well, obviously this would take one of my yellow slots, of which I only have 2 for now. And also, I mean, I would get used to it, of course. I guess in theory it's a good thing to not get knocked around, but I've also kind of gotten used to that being the case now, and I'm always automatically compensating for it, and, you know, subconsciously, if nothing else. So that would definitely change things and make me maybe lead to me getting hit in ways that I wouldn't otherwise, at least for a while. So, you know, it's in the long run, I guess it would be an advantage, but it's not something I urgently need right now. Not interested in trade. I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? Dude. It's not like I don't want to buy your stuff. It's a bit expensive, though. Wait, surely I don't need to... No. Wow. That is insane. That is insane. What are you talking about? You greedy bastard. That is absolutely absurd. Wow. I've never seen something so absurd. Anything so absurd in my life. What is happening here? What the heck? Some great beast behind that door? I mean, not only do I need to pay 30 rosaries every single time I want to... Well, every time I want to buy something from that stupid shop. But even to use that bench, that is crazy. Okay, wait, that opened up this path at least. Of course, we don't have a map still, so... Okay. What is that? Just a random ring, or will we have some sort of grappling hook eventually that allows us to grapple onto that? Hard to say. And this goes down somewhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well. Well, here's something. What? Okay. Nope. What? You little aimbotting, cheating bastards. You're gonna interrupt me and kill me. Of course you were. Yeah. Dude. Oh, hey there, buddy. Did I break your stupid door mechanism? There's gotta be a way, right? This is insane. How is there not a way to somehow... Oh, wait. No. Sure would be nice if I broke the counterweights to his, you know, automatic door locking mechanism, but, well... It just re-locked itself there, so... So tired. Well... So why did we... Huh? Why did we open that? What was the point to having this giant hatch here in the first place? Who knows? Yep. Also, still no map, so that's rough. Right. I forgot momentarily that we don't have a straight downward step. It's kind of been the thing. Is that gonna... Oh, that's gonna break open a lot. Okay, oh. Okay, we needed to open that hatch up there to allow the airstream through. Fair enough. That explains that, at least, why that is set up the way it is. Wait. Oh, okay. Another airstream. Except this one barely does anything. Huh. Also, where's the air even coming from? Out of that rock? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. jumped right into me. Jesus. Okay, it's another room with enemies. 2 enemies, specifically. And clearing it did nothing. There's nothing here. Game's just trolling me at this point. Well. Okay, that's gonna open a passage. If I wasn't stupid... Wait. Uh-oh. Okay, that's gonna open the path downward, but... Yeah, technically we could have opened up another path up for this airstream here. I mean, eventually, once we can actually use them to travel. Oh boy. Those will all be very useful. Oh, wait. Wait, is this... No, yes, this is where we were before. Holy crap. I didn't think we had ascended quite so much. Because, yeah, we've been here. Again. Map would be super useful, but nope. No such luck. I thought we fell so far in this room here. Did not expect to end up somewhere we had been before. Oh, and you're just in here. Kinda wish you had been singing like you were in the past, then I would have found you, but that's fine. Chakra, you look well at home in these wilds. Or Shanka, these scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage upon the red shells, or to meet them face front with rings ready, these are decisions to live for. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself so much. I'm having a bit of a harder time, but, you know... I am much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climbed this scorched and savage place. Yep. Oh, okay. No more trinkets, just a single map. For a somewhat reasonable price as well. You've purchased the last and only of my mapping stock for now. Alright. No more items to trade. Fair. Right, far fields. Okay, so we were... Yeah, okay. We had just ascended that far. And I hadn't actually fallen as far as I thought. There's that one room with the target practice that does not seem to serve any other purpose. What's with that one bench and the... That one bench up there. That had a door with a lever on the right-hand side, right? So... I don't remember if that was a place I could have climbed out and I just decided to move past. Okay, there's some point of interest down and to our right, clearly. And something above us that I've just sailed past. Of course. There'll be a message here? No? Wait, now she's singing. Kind of quietly to herself. I'm certainly not hearing anything from here, so... Huh. I mean... Surely if we keep going down, we're gonna find whatever upgrade it is. I mean, eventually we're gonna find out whatever upgrade it is that allows us to ride the air back up. Or I could turn around for now, see if I can unlock the path to that bench near the beginning of the zone. And... there could even be... Yeah, there could even be a Bellway station around this area here. So it would make sense in terms of, you know, the distance between them so far. And these two are actually quite close together. You look at it that way. But yeah, there definitely could be one here. It could also be here. Of course. Or at the bottom. Let's just keep going down for now. Yeah, just go down all the way, why not? Is this... Yeah, this is the passage at the very bottom that we've seen, and this doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. Oh, wait. Nice one. Was there just the tiniest... Yeah, it's not even the tiniest little bit. There's just light shining on through. So that was definitely telegraphed. Warding bell. Oh. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Oh, wow. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm going to take this one over the Druid's Eye for sure. No doubt this has helped me quite a bit. But also... Oh, hello. Wait. This is a part of Deep Docks. Holy crap, what? This is so far away from the areas we've been to. Oh, more of those things. Wonderful. I love those things. Oh no. Come on. Well, I guess we're going here now. You're new. Those are some big explosions. Okay, nice. Wait, what? Oh, you just hid from it, I think? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Oh, then. Hello. Are we good now? That opened up something. Wait, are we even moving? Yes, okay. Oh, is this just gonna be more shards? You jerks. Yikes, what was that? Okay, so this guy blew up his lesser ember throwing friend. Cool. Yeah, we're completely maxed out on shards. So is this thing always... Are these always giving me shards? No, surely not, right? No, not in this case. Craft metal. Okay. I see. Oh. Grab that. Pull on it. And that looks way too ominous, or, well, not ominous, that looks way too obviously interactable to not be some sort of mechanism that we just can't interact with yet. So, grappling hook of some sort seems even more likely now, I guess. I hate those slugs so much. How do you deal with those? Yep. Okay, I mean, I had a feeling like that was not gonna work out. Damn you guys. Okay, I mean, it's only 3 hits for them. I guess that helps to some extent. Is this where we came in? I think so. Right, and this isn't open from this side. What was stopping us? Oh, the key door. Yeah, okay. Underneath the knotsmith lady, the forge daughter. No, what was she called? Something like that. There is a simple lock. Well, there might be a longer path past that, and not just some sort of treasure room. There will eventually, you know, some sort of passage that eventually connects all the way over here, because otherwise... Well, I mean, there could be all kinds of other ways to get here, of course. But that is definitely one possibility. Right. This is here. This is somewhat dangerous. Yep. That's fine, actually. Reset that guy. Okay. Heal. I mean, is there even anything below? Not according to the map. If this is... this passage. Yeah, okay. I mean, once we drop down here, we won't be returning unless we can ride the winds. So... do we do that? Do we commit? We do have 126... I keep forgetting. How much do I need extra to buy the key? Which might not even be a unique thing. It might just be a consumable, but even then, of course I still want it. We have 240, 320, 330 actually. 330. So we need 170. So we're not actually quite there, but I mean we could get there. The thing is, I'm not even sure if I can climb back up from here. I kind of want to check out what's down here, though. Even if it's likely to kill me. Well, maybe not that likely. Also, that's interesting. We're gonna hit this thing, and then... we're gonna need to run away, of course. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. I don't want to kill you. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Oh, wait, this didn't do anything. Yeah, but there's the thing above, okay. Interesting. Maybe blowing up both will open some sort of passage? Well, not here. Also, that is extremely awkward. Can I just bypass you again? Huh. What's the point? This was just a red herring? Or did that actually do anything? Who knows? What? What made that noise just now? Can we actually climb back up? Okay, we can climb back up here. So... we're not completely trapped here. Oh, you know what? We'll just do it. Okay. Could have landed on that ledge, but it's fine. Do we see anything above? Not really. Oh, no. Wait a second. Where did we save? All the way up. Is it still inside the crazy greedy shop? Or did we find a closer bench? I don't think we did. Well then, this could be bad. Wait. Are you dead? Not even quite sure if this is some sort of robot or just a giant bug. Okay. Why do I not trust that one bit? I don't know. No idea what might have made me so suspicious. Passage. No passage. Oh, wait, what is that? Some kind of balloon, airship thing. I mean, not really an airship, I suppose, underground, but some kind of floating structure. Interesting. You can kind of see an anchored balloon in the background there. That is fascinating. Why did I do that? That was absolutely not necessary. Really? I guess so, yeah. Yes, really. Oh. Screw you. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's fun. You get these platforms suspended from these balloons. Can I go back up? I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, if we had whatever we need to interact with those rings, which surely at this point must be a thing, we could, I don't know, grapple across or something. Something like that. Or is it gonna be a thing? I don't know. Seems maybe a little bit redundant. Could there ever be anything at the bottom of this other than death? Some really stupid part of me wants to try. I guess that's stupid part 1. You know, I saw this little ledge here, and I thought it could be something. I didn't know, of course, that there was literally lava and death at the bottom, but also some part of me, some, you know, incorrigibly optimistic part of me did actually think that this game was so well designed that they probably wouldn't just make me fall to my death without a way to save myself. I mean, worst case scenario, I would have just, you know, taken damage and respawned on the ledge, but still, that seemed a bit lame. And so I thought there was definitely some chance that they would offer me a way out, and they did. That being said, what did I even... Oh, right. Rosary. Yeah. In fact... Oh, rosary string. Ah, yes. Okay. I mean, at this point, we definitely have enough money for that key. That's the good news. What's the bad news, you ask? I don't know. Is there bad news? Not necessarily. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Seamstress. Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you. Apparently so. It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers. Fierce too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some damage. Some damage. That too. Some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste, and I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid? You're gonna give me an upgraded cloak then, as I was suspecting. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift. And to ascend from these low fields, yes. You'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a spine with a marvelous core, flexible yet strong. Cut their spines and collect the cores. Return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. I mean, obviously, this one's not even Optional, but even if it were, of course we would do it. Flexile spines. Yes, absolutely. Wish promised. It's really not so much her wish that we're fulfilling, but it's just, you know, we help her and she helps us. In fact, I mean, it's really just she helps us. We just need to provide the materials. A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spine cores, and best you be quick about it. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those Citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well. Oh yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to endanger you. I'll have the spine cores for you shortly, madam. Good, good. The caves just beyond here are full of the creatures, floating carelessly in the warm air. I'm sure your big needle there can coax them into sharing their spines. Then it's only a quick matter of cutting them open and grabbing the cores. Well, let's see how easy and quick of a matter that is going to be. Also, I mean, I kind of feel like I want to at least finish that little leg of the journey before I call it an episode. This is going to be a bit of a longer one, but that's fine. We want to make progress too. We don't want to take too long. What's that red stuff up there? Oh, it's just spikes. Okay. Right, and we do have something of a map for this place now. Oh yeah, of course, the big robot and or big bug in the background there. That's the thing that was marked on the map as well. I see. Well, right, that down there is where we opened that little secret passage. Oh hey, we got pilgrims here. That is an unexpected sight after all this time. Oh, it's you, right? Wait, is it not? I guess not. Flexile spines. I guess not. Hunt hokers in the far fields and collect spine cores. Well, we don't have any sort of bestiary, so no idea what enemies are called, but I guess we'll know once we find something that actually drops the required item. Okay, I see these things come in with different arrangements of spines. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a spine core. What? This one just didn't drop one. Interesting. The pilgrim's shawls drop from literally every single pilgrim. I guess it's just not guaranteed for every quest. Nice. Nice maneuver. Unfortunately a bit pointless, but, you know. Huh. Interesting. The beads would actually float upward in the current. Right. Of course this wouldn't be on the map. Maybe I should leave those little guys alone for... Whoa. Or maybe they're just dead anyway. Whoops. Sorry about that. You know, as a relatively... Well, as a pretty easy and safe source of some silk, I was gonna say. It's another broken bench thing. No, wait. This one is actually one of those benches or mechanisms that would produce a bench. Oh boy, okay, you're a slightly upgraded version of those easier pilgrims. Oh, you can jump. Whoa, okay, Jesus. Just drop that, I guess. Wrecked. How many do we need of the... Oh, wow, 25. Yikes. Didn't even realize that. What? Wait, why was my jump so pathetic? Maybe I tapped too lightly for... Yeah, okay. I just needed to hold the button, actually. That was silly. Another one of these doors. We've definitely seen at least one right by the beginning of the game. Maybe we'll find some sort of way to open all of those. It's certainly no coincidence that they look the same. If this guy drops its core, that's... Well, it didn't, but if it had, good luck picking it up. So, yeah. How are we gonna get 25 of those things? Yikes. That seems like a pretty tall order. What the heck? How did you come out of the ground like that? Oh. You dropped a spine core? Wait. No. We found a spine core just lying here. For whatever reason. Well, that's 3 out of 25. This is just gonna go back to the door, right? Wait, no, it did not. The door is further that way. Okay. So that was actually just down here, okay. What? Come on. No core. Okay, don't just jump into those. And that core was actually just lost. So they can randomly drop them. I was wondering if it was just specific ones that were guaranteed to drop them. Nope. But do they not respawn like every other enemy? They do not. Huh. Fascinating. But that one technically would have dropped a core. I mean, it did drop a core, it just was lost. Is that gonna break open? Yep. Okay. Oh, are those just releasing a bunch of shards? Rude. I mean, is the idea literally that we just go in circles around this zone here? Farming these things? That does not... Oh, what? Give me the item, though. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. That seems odd and out of character for this kind of game, or for, you know, team sharing games. But it seems like this is literally the extent of the lands beyond the seamstress's house. That is so strange. Is that really the idea? I mean, these apparently the guys do actually respawn after all. I mean, it would have been crazy if not. Honestly, I mean, I kind of would have preferred if they didn't just respawn, because that would mean that there's got to be some guaranteed way to get all of those. And that it's not just a matter of mindlessly farming them. Just filling in the map just to see. Nope, yeah, that's... Okay, there's actually something above, and that suspicious door is marked on the map. Any tips? Because this is taking forever. Shortly, yeah, I don't know about shortly. Oh, I'm sure your big needle there can coax them into sharing their spines. Yeah, I mean... I don't know, it's not that simple, apparently. What? Really? Oh, wait. That guy dropped a core... Wait, what? I destroy the spines themselves. I'm so dumb. It's the spines. I need the cores of the spines. Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least I realized before wasting too much time, but that explains so much. I guess it also explains why these guys don't attack unless I hit them. Because that limits the amount of spines I can get from them. That makes so much more sense. Okay. Yeah, wherever the other one went. I won't be getting that. That makes so much more sense. Okay, sure. Getting this one, I suppose. And this one. And that one too, somehow. Huh? Huh? Oh, that one was lost. Okay, well, that's fine. Um, 21. Only 4 more. Okay, yeah. Crazy how it's suddenly going a lot more quickly and at a much more reasonable speed. This was an explosive thing. Where... Not sure if it's possible to go up. Wait, actually this looks quite possible. Oh, okay. Ring required. Or rather, whatever ability it is. That's hardly very efficient. I should have just healed immediately if I was going to heal anyway, but if I was going to heal at all, but okay. Right, no, I had seen that actually. There's some sort of entrance. Those guys. I will take your money. Thank you very much. Nope. Nope. I will take yours too, eventually. This is definitely a very awkward spot to harvest those kinds of things. Yikes. What am I doing? Can I still grab this one? Yes. No. Yeah? Okay. Ooh, okay. That's lost. Okay, well. It's gonna give me enough. Nope, not really. Wait. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna end up killing myself over those things. Wait. Wait, no. Don't actually go ahead and kill yourself, though. That would be silly. Yeah, this one seems a bit more reasonable, doesn't it? In fact, aren't we done? We are. So, presumably we can't collect any more of those? Okay, well, yeah, I'm really glad that I eventually figured that out. I suppose it really didn't take that long, but... yeah. I mean, okay, is it... actually, does the quest specify... I'm gonna have to read that dialogue again. To see if it actually made it clear... if she explicitly said that I was supposed to cut open the spines themselves, and not the enemies. Because, I mean, it probably does. She probably did say that, and I just misunderstood. Oh, okay. Impressive jump. Actually, okay, yeah, that's fine. You just need to get out of here. Sure. I guess we'll do that. My parkour skills are definitely, you know, they definitely leave some room for improvement. Can't wait to see speedruns of this game, where, you know, they're gonna be sprinting and elegantly jumping all over the place. Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak, your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the course, I can get to work. Yes. Flexile spines, granted. Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait, what do you mean more than enough? You mean I didn't need to bring as many? Well, that's fine. Wait there just a moment, and we'll soon have you soaring up and away from those lowlands. Nice. Drifter's cloak. Hold A in the air. Yep, that's, I mean, pretty standard stuff. Just a jump button. Flare the cloak to ride strong winds or glide gracefully. Kinda Mary Poppins style. Oh. Okay. We briefly saw Hornet naked there. In a way. Don't worry, I wasn't looking. This is fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior's sword like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. Well, the good thing is, if I do die, I return, so, you know, it's fine. She just dangles there. Kind of adorable. In just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask, do you know why they pursue you, those citadel bugs? No certainty, but I've a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread. Soul and silk inseparably linked. It is a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. I see. So... But, I mean, fabric of all kinds is very common around here, obviously. But maybe silk specifically is rare and sought after, and... well, people, creatures who can produce silk are exceedingly rare. That makes sense, yeah, okay. There is another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. Yes, that's right. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There is will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the citadel. Good sharp sight you've got. That citadel. All roads toward and all answers waiting, and a long climb up there, my dear. Now, it's time you get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. Yeah, fair enough. I'm glad you my courtesy, stray one. I'll even offer her aid where I'm able, just don't be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of that citadel, but I'm smart enough to avoid its ire. Alright, yep. I will be moving on, but I think this seems like a pretty good place to stop. I mean, I'm obviously curious to put this new ability to use, which, by the way, yeah, we can see here, Drifter's Cloak. Simple protective garb sewn through with flexible spines. Yes. Here it calls them flexible, not flexile, but okay, sure. Yeah, obviously I'm eager to put this to use and ride the air currents. But I will wait. Ooh, wait, there was a way down in that little exclave of the deep docks. Was there? It's probably worth double checking, or I guess since I'm ending the episode now anyway, I can just look at the recording. I feel like there was one other thing I also meant to look for, but obviously I don't remember, so I guess it's not that important. We'll figure it out eventually. Right. Well, that being said, before I end this one, obviously there are air currents here that will allow us to go up and I guess reconnect with, or connect with this path here eventually. Then of course we'll be able to ascend this long shaft here. And then of course the first two instances of air currents were actually up here in Hunter's March. Didn't take as long as I thought it might for getting the ability to get the ability to interact with those, so those are obviously places to return to now that we can do that. I certainly don't remember seeing any air currents in any of the previous areas, and those are pretty hard to miss, so I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain that the ones in Hunter's March are the first ones of those that I saw. So we shouldn't need to backtrack anywhere else for those, but of course we do have all the fleas. We still want to return here and turn that in. And once again, return to Bone Bottom just to see if there's anything new. And, well, obviously buy that key now that we can. And I don't know which door I want to open first. I mean, I guess I am curious about the one over here. Just because it's the one that we saw first. And, you know, if the key is a consumable and gets used up, so be it. We're going to get another one for the second door down here. Should I mark those, though? I mean, here I marked a mysterious skull in the wall, even though it's not marked at all on the map as any sort of passage. So maybe I'll use the yellow marker as a sort of question mark, in a way, where I'm not quite sure what to do. And then the silver marker for doors. The other one should be somewhere around here, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I did say that I maybe wanted to use the red ones for enemies, but I haven't really come across any enemies lately that I didn't also then proceed to defeat. And generally speaking, I'm probably mostly going to do that anyway. Well, I guess that's good enough for now. There are a couple of places where it looked like I would need, you know, climbing claws. Or something like that. And then, of course, there are a bunch of places where I need to be able to grapple, but, I mean, I cannot really distinguish those with just the 3 types of markers I have anyway, so I guess I'm just not going to. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Anyway, sorry about that rambling, but then again, you know, what is this whole series and any of my videos, if not just me rambling a whole lot? So yeah, it's what it is. Also, I definitely did not do the whole thing where I'm supposed to just be playing and not talking all the time. So this was really just an extremely long Let's Play episode. But that's ultimately what these things are anyway. I don't know. It's, it's fine. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.